This episode starts out with the kids cooking, and I'm like, I wish somebody cooked for me like that. That is some good breakfast. Isn't it a good feeling when your kids get older and they could actually cook a good meal and you don't have to get up? It's like, that's what they would have felt like had Uncle Phil and Aunt Viv slept together. The kids went up there with the breakfast. They felt awkward because they realized the parents did not sleep together and there are turmoil in the relationship. And because y'all took the door off of Carlton's room, he feels like it's his fault. I feel like they should be able to talk to the kids like, we're together. We just had an argument and it's okay. But we're not happy temporarily. I think if they could just say that instead of, yeah, everything's great, the kids wouldn't worry. It's only natural. Don't you and Will fight a lot, Carlton? It happens. So Jeffrey's talking to Uncle Phil. He feels his son is lying to him. I do not like Jeffrey's son. So Phil is like, you should handle it gentle. And in my head, I'm like, no, we need Inspector Gadget over here because something's not right with your son. Meanwhile, Ms. Viv is meeting her stalker. Painter. Listen, I don't trust the girl. I think it's disrespectful. How would you like it if somebody walked up to your house or your office building and painted on it? It's rude and it's disrespectful. That is what this girl did to Aunt Viv. So for her to say, oh, I'm sorry, I hope you didn't look at me weird. And, she was all over Instagram and everything, commenting and stuff. That is very weird. Yes, she is a wonderful artist, but I think Aunt Viv should have did a background check on your girl because she did some out of the line stuff. So Will and Carlton has so many shirts that they need to sell. And they're like, I don't know what we're going to do. But they have a celebrity coming through at the country club. And they're like, you know what? If we can get in front of him and he wears our shirts, everybody else will buy. You see the power of social media. It can make you rich in one click. Anyway, so while everybody's preparing and stuff, Carlton starts getting anxiety, and it's because he's had a long night and he really thinks that he is to blame for his parents arguing. And in reality, it had nothing to do with him. I've been Dito. I feel so bad for him. I know. I said it with the accent, right? I grew up in the Bronx, New York. So we are culturally infused. And my babysitter was Spanish. So abuela. They called her grandma. We see Will trying to talk to Jackie, and Jackie's like, Will, you did not defend me. I am upset, which I understand it. She has every right to be, but not. You understand? Because I am team Lisa. And yes, Will better not had, oh, Lisa, you don't mean it in front of Lisa. So he played it right. He played it, and he's quiet because he knows better than to backtrack over Lisa's feelings. So he listened to her and he said, I am sorry that you felt uncomfortable. She has no words for him. However, later on throughout the day, somebody is harassing her. And country club, they take care of their own. They're like, hold on. These guys got money. Let him harass, but you come and get me and I know how to deal with him and customers. Will was not having the disrespect that this man was trying to show Jackie. And Will was damn near about to lose his job, but it was all good. He stood up for what he believed in. And that paid off because Jackie brought the celebrity to Will. So Aunt Viv and the chef meet up, which I don't like the chef because it seemed like he wants this married woman. Now, I do know some guys and they could be some dogs. However, they would always say, I got standards. I'm not messing with somebody else's wife. Why? I don't know. Maybe they feel like karma, but this guy does not care. And matter of fact, they paid you to cater her husband's event. So he brings her lunch over to her job because you know why? Her girls liked every damn picture, which is very embarrassing. So as she's laying back and she's enjoying the conversation, Phil walks in. And I read Phil's mind. When I saw Phil walk in, I would have been like, yes, I am off the hook now. Because that is exactly the way he acted too. Because he's like, I know my wife and she's not the type of person to do what she does. Just like Viv was like, I know it wasn't Phil. It was that trifling chick, Erica. Phil know his wife. Phil used that, but Viv did not like that because she still wanted to talk about it. And she still wanted to be angry about it. So later on that night, Viv is just so upset, which I don't like the The disconnect, I'm not too sure about the disconnect that was in there because it seemed like they made up and everything was good as new. She threw jabs in there stating that she liked the way the chef looked at her. Now, I understand why Phil didn't say he liked the attention that Erica gave him. Like, why would you? That kind of stuff is hurtful. And why are you tired of me? You understand? And so I would feel away. So I understand why he didn't say that. You're not here to attack and hurt your partner. Like, babe, do I look good in this dress? Yeah, you look damn good. Not, when you go out, you take your eyes and you place it on your woman. But you don't sit here and then try to disrespect the woman gazing, like having mid-conversation, just keep stopping and staring at the other chick because it's rude. We don't try to be hurtful to our partners. So for her to say that that's what she wants to talk about, I thought that was awkward. How Jeffrey didn't know this whole time that his wife and kid wasn't getting taken care of. How he didn't know that the person that he sent to look after his wife went to jail. You didn't check on him? You didn't look back? Because it said you had a couple of pictures of your kid. I really don't understand the Jeffrey situation at this point. So now Uncle Phil and Aunt Viv made up. Now, that's what I'm trying to figure out. When he first bought her the flowers and stuff to her job, she was still upset. And they spoke about it when they got home. But anyway, so they're happy again. Everything seems content. And it actually looks like a really nice marriage. So anyway, it's AminaSeenIt. Like, comment, and subscribe. And tell me what you think.